It makes you excited. Outstanding mix of games coming up the first week of the finals, BT. Always a bit of conjecture around why teams are scheduled in what time slots. You've got a bit of research for us.
Look, there's been a lot of talk about whether that's fair and whether they should play the Thursday night game over in Perth or whatever it should be. I reckon aside from Collingwood, who are the only side travelling in week one of the finals, the draw is seemingly pretty fair to me anyway. Fairness of breaks into week two by playing 1 versus 4 and 5 versus 8, and of course 2 versus 3 and 6 versus 7 in consecutive time slot. It guarantees relatively even breaks for the combatants in week two. So it's not just about week one, it's about week two as much. So all teams are guaranteed as a result a minimum 7-day break into week two by not playing on Sunday. But by playing first, and I think this is important, the minor premier Richmond will earn maximum rest into their match, which is only fair for the team that finishes on top. And in fairness to people coming from Geelong, they couldn't feasibly have played on a Thursday night either. It's too much to get the family up from there, etc., on a Thursday night, which they aren't. So I think it's been pretty well fair for everyone. Collingwood get a little bit of extra time, given they played over in Perth on Saturday, to have Treloar and these guys come up as well. I think it's as fair as it can be. And by the way, don't worry about where your team's playing. Just be happy they're in the final.
Collingwood lose a little bit in week two because they're Saturday night and they've got to come back from Perth. They've got to come back from Perth week two.
Yes,
and they have the 7-day break. So they're a little bit disadvantaged on week two.
That's why I like the week off leading into the final series. That, I think, evens it out for everyone. I think it's been a big success from last year, Sam.